Alright, yo, what's up? Oh my god, that's loud as heck. Turn that down. That should help. Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to the party. This is, I think, I want to say day 5 of doing this. Theoretically, it should just start getting a lot faster. But for now, we're stuck in trenches of mid-game. But, you know, what are you gonna do, right? It's like moving a couple things so then I can more easily grab stuff like water and whatnot. And I should have done this before I hit the stream button, but you know, here I am, trying my best. I don't know about all y'all, but it's been a while since. So AGDQ is happening right now, and it's been like a minute since I actually have watched it. Because normally I just kind of, ever since I got a little bit out of the speedrunning scene in like 2017, so it was like college, I really haven't watched GDQs that much up until, I guess, this one. I've actually been watching a lot of it, like the Super Mario World, like, completely backwards because I can't pronounce that. That was great. That was a very fun run to watch. So if you are considering watching anything from GDQ, it's an Author Blues run. Fully recommend that one. It was super fun to watch. It's super silly, in like the best way possible. But yeah, today we are back to this puppy. I'll close this so I can actually put this down somewhere. So if anyone wants to remind me where we were, that'd be cool. I don't actually expect you to though. I know we did the map where you get Raven. And we did the Fargus. That's right, we did the Fargus map. Recent. Not Pokemon Emerald. I was right. I used Biz. I was like, dude, I was opening the wrong Nintendo PC program. Recent. Oh, there it is. And then we can swap over. I can turn off the music. Or I thought I could. I don't know why that was being silly. So, yeah, we're on pirate ship. Ah, that's right, the pirate ship in the middle. That was weird. It's like F11, right? Yeah, oops. My B. Alright, so what does it say about the pirate ship? Is it 17? Theoretically, we can make this go fast. Alright, so take a rain check. The stores in the boat sell a wild variety of items. Stock up if you're running low on anything, but keep a fair amount of gold handy. There are 2 shops in Chapter 19 that sell very powerful and rare items. Okay, and then many of the enemies have special weapons such as arm slayers and lance reavers. Check out the opposing units with the R button before sending in troops. So before we even start, we have to follow. So we check the map. View map. Alright, now we have to look at every single one of them for stuff. There's a Speedwing, which we can steal, which we're gonna try stealing. It says we shouldn't kill him. Okay, we looked at everyone. Alright, Speedwings have Matthew drink a pure water, then send him in to steal them. We have to get the pure water from the right side of the map to then to him. And then the boss, level 18 shaman, don't mess around. Just keep your distance. If you feel lucky or crazy, send in the unit with the highest amount of HP and give them a pure water first. Again, we don't recommend it. But also it's telling us we can if we use a pure water. Alright, so then the only other words on here is sword wielders and shamans are the order of the day. So arm yourself with lance users, Lucius and Florina. Okay, so we have to bring Lucius and we have to bring Florina. Okay. So Florina is already coming in. Lucius is already in too. He has all the red gems. So Dorcas is getting benched, it looks like. You got stuff. So we're gonna buy a little bit of stuff, but not all that much stuff. And then Canos isn't coming. Yeah, okay. So this should be fine. I think we did the formation, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. So, best case scenario, this goes super fast, super quick. Worst case scenario, it doesn't. Simple as. Alright, where's Lucius? Armory. Do we need any of this stuff? I actually don't know if we need any of that. How about this one? We do need a mend. Let's get one more thunder for Urk. And let's sell that. So that's a fair, I'd say that's a fair amount of gold as instructed. And anything else we can just buy. Actually, there's no archer over here, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there is, but they can't reach. They're gonna go after Florina. I guess it would have been a really good chance to get Oswald a whole bunch of XP, but... I'll take Res. Like, honestly, you had more defense than Res, which is very not normal. We can send Hector right here. You there. Or can you actually do anything? Not really. I don't want to risk you too much. Insane. I think as long as I equip you with... you don't have a javelin. Alright, yeah, we're actually sending you back. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, sorry. Had to quickly look to see what was on my phone. I mean, Florina getting XP is never bad. This is one of the best maps to train Florina on. It's what the speedrun actually do. This is the map where they do it, which is kind of funny. There's just so many just... That's where we follow... Yeah, we did. It's like, we follow the units that we have to bring because it has the recommended units on top. Oh, Matthew, I was about to say don't get crit, you can't. And we're gonna need Florina to bring him out of, you know, getting hit. Yeah, Hector, oh, he should have given him, a 2 range. It's on me. So because there's that guy there, I think we're just gonna let Osmond take care of everything here on the side and send Florina over to help deal with the mages. And then we don't have to worry about the she is the pure water. Wait, you can just kill this guy, right? Yeah. Can you with this? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we'll hold off for a second and see what else is happening down here. Can you do enough? No. Unfortunately, Matthew has been under... Ooh, that's pretty nice. Alright. Elliewood, you can get some XP. Yeah, 9 for 51. But, like, just because he can take 2, it's the only reason he's... It's a great mess. He can take 3 now. Wait, does that mean Hector has more res than Elliewood? Wait, hold up. 2? Dude, why is Hector so good? It's like almost unfair how good Hector just is. Oh, wait, can we steel lance that guy? I don't have an iron on me. Alright, come on, Satan, this is your moment. You could do something here. Good job, Sane. He's insane. Actually, here, you can go get this guy, right? Actually, you can give that kill to Matthew more safely. And then it enables Raven to go do whatever Raven does. I should have healed him first, actually. That was a little bit of a misplay. Okay, actually, I think with that, because what, I have Lynn and Raven, you can just kill this guy, okay. But can Lynn just kill this guy? I can Monte Carlo if I really want, but... Oh, it's also you. Okay, thank you for making my life a little easier. It's just, this never happens. Like, I never am like, yo, Lucius, I'm so glad you're here. I'll take that. So Hector... How far can you two reach? Okay, so as long as I put... You probably have more... Wow. If I do this first... Yeah, then Lynn can just clean up. And if you just miss... I can Monte Carlo, I guess. Was trying to enable the no Monte Carlo. Well, he takes 6 damage. How much does the hand axe do? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's. I think Hector has the most HP for the pure water thing too. Funnily enough. All right, so actually, I think we can just normal Iron Sword now. Yeah, because we take 9, but we can't be hit. Yeah. Heck it. Let's get the more avoid / crit. Let's go. Let's go, Lynn. So you take how much from them? 4, 7. So that's 11 right now. And okay, so this guy I do not want to mess with, actually. That's a little unfortunate, because that means I could have used Florina elsewhere. But I don't want to leave her in range of the bow. Because your range is kind of dummy. All right, we won't risk it this time. We have plenty of turns. Big dodge from a big dude. How embarrassing must it be to like get hit, like have you miss something like that? So this is the guy we gotta watch out for. And we're gonna send Urk right after him. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sane makes sense there. As long as, oh no, even if I double, it's fine. I was hoping they would, but you know. I thought that was a crit animation for a second. I was like, dude, no. Alright, we're gonna speed that up. How much is fire? Can I double? Okay, no. Okay, well, we're just gonna thunder. Iron Lance is the best chance I have of hitting this. Cool. Florina can do whatever she wants. Is this the pure water guy? Send the longsword back. And then let me make sure. What do you got? Iron. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I almost. I might as well just slim for. not having to worry about or get more avoid. How many turns of reinforcements are there? Three. There's actually a decent amount. There's some peg knights that show up at the bottom. Oh, I actually haven't looked at the bottom at all. Put the red gem in the company. Guess I can give this to Elliewood, right? Elliewood's probably or you. Okay, I can't get crit. Let's just heal you afterwards. Because heroes are usually really good in GBA. I don't remember Raven ever. It would be really funny if I just didn't like read like numbers. I've definitely had the moment before where something's happening, you just don't read a number correctly. Okay. I have to stay out of this dude's range. Okay. But I also want to do this kind of as fast as possible. Big crit. Ellie Woods says, "Nah, I'm Ellie Good." I was on the Fire Emblem Reddit recently, and this one dude was really talking up Elliewood. It was really funny. He's like, Elliewood's like the best lord, and everyone's like, dude, Elliewood's not even the best lord in this game. I'm not gonna argue with that because it's true. He's not. I should have mended. Whatever. Actually, it's like close enough. Okay, well, actually, who has the highest HP? Is there anyone that beats 30? So if we want the boss XP, we have to send an Oswin. That's what it says we have to do. Ugh. That's bad. Let's see, what do you have again? Just an iron? Yeah, okay. Hector saying, there's only a few more turns of, reinforcements will be like kind of soon, but not soon enough. Slim was a good choice, me. That's like 12, I think that's 12. 13. I'll take defense. 0 problems for me. 7 defense on a Florina at this point, perfectly fine. Next question is, who are we gonna give that juicy speed wing to? I don't think it tells us who we have to put it on. That's a lot of damage if I get hit by that. But Elliewood, nah, he would never. Let's see. So on turn 5, people come out of this, which is next turn. Do I want the XP on you? Can you just like dumpster? You kind of just can. And I gotta get. Oh, I have to get Osmond over if I want to. That's really funny. And you don't have anything I need for the other ones, so I think. Yeah, you do 3 damage to me now. I should have actually let Osmond have this kill. He probably needs like a little more. And there's a cat that is distressed that she cannot get to me. Let's see, who am I healing this turn? Not Oswin. Sane, I guess. So let's trade with you. Get that pure water off. I have to take it to you. We're gonna wait 1 turn to do that anyway. And we're gonna have people appear at the bottom soon, so I don't think anyone spawns from the top. Right? Yeah, no. I was like, wait a second, does someone spawn from the top? Because that'd be a little awkward. And take 9, that's fine. I do know if you kill the boss, no one else spawns, which is like kind of lame for XP wise, but is what it is. Alright. Might as well give it to Lynn. Like, Hector has a lot of random XP, and he's going to get a lot of random XP. It's a little harder to get it for Lynn than it is for Hector. Where is your range? We rescue you. Right here. Take. Drop. You should have used the pure water. So this is one away. I don't know if he moves. If I can't reach, I might as well do this stuff anyway. Alright, who you healing this turn? I guess you can just heal Raven again. She has so much more XP than normal. Can I reach? Nope. Actually, I need to move you down to pick up. What am I doing? Alright, so if I'm gonna be living it for one turn anyway, at least. I don't want to wait too long. So I put you right here. Alright. Let's see if he comes after me. I don't know if he does or not. Okay. Big steal. Steal back my dude here. Take. Drop. It didn't say who I have to use the speed wings on, right? Okay. Does not. Oswin, you gotta go over to fight the boss. Is there anyone that I can heal that I can do some funky stuff with? Yeah. It's like, no, there's no way I can pick him up. Okay. Someone say ambush spawns? What do you got? Slim, iron, steel sword. How far can you go? Right there. We're gonna see if this even works. They should just all go after Florina. This is turn 8. So, like, this should be fine. Like, this is just gonna be silly levels of, Florina's strength. It's building. Alright, there's one dude over there. Actually, what do you got first? Just an iron? Yeah. Taking what, 3? Weapon level increase, I'll take that. It's already an A. All right, what are my chances here? 12. So if I take, oh, this has been 2 turns. You get 6. So I'd probably steal and take 6 off of that. So I'd be hit for 12. So I could get hit for 36, but I can always heal. So actually, here's what I do. I trade you the speed rings. And by that, I mean the pure water. So item, use the pure water. And then next turn, we'll find out what happens. I think for the most part, though, that is it. Yep. Yeah, I can move you like 1 close, like 2 closer. Wait. Wait, why didn't pure water work? Wait, hold up. Why didn't pure water work? Did the guy just lie to me? Because it still said 12. Because Luna ignores, like, resistance. So why does the game tell you to use a pure water? Why does the game tell you to use a pure water? I didn't think about that. It's so dumb. Also, what's up, Chip? The guide is so silly. I didn't even think about it. I was just following the Florina, your strength. I'll take it. Actually, when we get the wing promotion, it's probably just fine to blow it on you immediately. Alright, so I still... Because it says... Yeah, so I can get hit for too much. Can this... Do I risk it for the biscuit? It'd be kind of funny. Actually, what do you got? Iron. Yeah, you're not gonna... Big. I gotta make sure I make a note of that when this becomes a video. Alright. I decided we're gonna biscuit for the risk it because I think it's funny. Cool. Because that's the last dude anyway. Yeah, that is why it can be the most powerful spells. I just didn't think about it because the guide says, hey, make sure you, if you're... Actually, let me read it verbatim. Don't mess around, just keep your distance. If you're feeling lucky or crazy, send in the unit with the highest amount of HP and give them a pure water first. Man. This is what it tells me to do. Alright, what does it say about this map? Okay, so I have to bring a Cavalier, Florina, Thief, and a Troubadour. Okay, I can do that. Any other... Actually, well, I think that was already happening, yeah. So I already pretty much have everyone I want. The only person I want to bring in addition would be Darkus. Alright, let me read. A thick fog covers the Dread Isle, making movement difficult. Despite a great personal loss, Matthew will return just in time to join this battle. If you manage to clear level within 15 turns, you'll unlock a side quest. So we got to do that. Sword Staff. Yeah, no, the whole point of this challenge, because I've beaten every Fire Emblem and whatnot, is I have to verbatim do everything it says. So, like, right here, it's like, I have to bring Florina for stuff. And, like, for the boss right there. For Uha, it's going to give me units. Send in a unit with high defense. Marcus works well. A couple spaces shy of Uha and wait for him to attack with a bow. When he does, rush him and attack him with melee weapons such as the heavy spear and rapier. So the whole point of this challenge I'm doing is having to do every single thing this tells me. Because playing Fire Emblem the Met. You actually have the same book? That's dope. I actually I went to a game shop and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's gold. Like, depending on how well this one does, I might do it for FE8 and not... Actually, yeah, pretty much the rest of them for fun. Alright. You have to strike a balance between caution and haste in the Dread Isle. Don't spread your troops too thin, or enemies will appear out of the mist and cut them down. Okay, that's not actually a thing. After the second turn, a peg named Fiora will fly into battle and land on this spot. Make sure Florina is next to the spot, and after a brief soliloquy, she'll fly south and land on the water left of the bridge. Have Florina speak to her to receive a new party member. It's 20. Yeah. All right. So it says to give you an idea. I should have gotten another camera for this. So it's talking about this right now. Most enemies will try to reach you by way of the bridge. Send 2 units with high defense to take hold of the fortress and spend a few turns rebuffing enemy attacks. Don't attack the snags. The fewer bridges, the better. So I'm not allowed to attack snags at all. And then the thief station here is carrying a torch staff. If you eliminate him, you can take the prize as your own, but you'll have to hurry. The thief will run away once the battle starts. Use a cavalier to reach him quickly. So Sane has to go there. All right. So I want people with good defenses. I feel like I could just promote. Yeah, I'll wait till 17, and then I'll probably just promote you a little early. Sane, I'm sending you up top. Florina, which turn does which exact spot does she appears on? Okay, so actually I'm just gonna put you where Hector is, and you just don't have to move turn 1. It tells me to put her right there. Yeah, that should be fine. Hector, I need units with high defense, which really just means these 2. Get to chill down here. Urk, I want you on standby for magic. Same with Lucius. That should be it. There's like 30 chapters in this game, I think, right? Oh, that's right. We get Dude, and he's got a torch. Sick. All right, so I don't remember which spot the thief is at. That's right. Do you have a javelin on you? Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I have enjoyed this thus far. It's always fun to go back and play a game you haven't played in forever, you know? Alright, I can't kill him with it. Actually, Dart, you can just chill here, I guess. Okay, you deal with that dude, because he ain't gonna do nothing to you, because you're Hector. I'll take that. Yeah, you get skill, and that's something you kind of need a little early. Alright, so you're not moving, you're going down. I'm sending you to just chill right here to look at stuff. I kind of just want you to be able to go attack people afterwards. You're going to be on healer duty, which probably means right there, actually. And then Elliewood, you can just go down. It's fine. Yeah, I kind of thought about that after the fact, didn't I? Yeah, you're doing no damage to this dude. Granted, you were doing definitely less to Hector. Can you reach in time? Yeah, you can. Do I usually use Marcus? No, but the game tells me I should on this map, so it is what it is. There aren't even that many more Fog of War maps, I don't think. Alright, I'm still waiting for... Do I want to give you XP? I feel like I should get you to level 10 so you can evolve, so later, when it's like, hey, you have to bring this, I can. I feel like I should do that. So we're gonna level you up to 10. You missed 285s? Okay, this is actually no, okay, Hector. I was gonna like actually not use you, but to get dude right here. Yeah, we'll just send fire. Be a little more. Torch. So I'm not allowed to break a snag, but they can if they want. Yep, and that's why you're up here. Arr, a pirate. We clip that iron, yeah. Yeah, we're probably just gonna chill like this for a turn. I'm glad I switched to the iron sword. Am I fast enough? No, I don't think so. I can hope. I can dream. Narcus, no! Anyways. Oh, the longbow. Should've checked for that. Ow. If there's another one down there and Lucius dies from that, I'll be very upset. Very upset. Oh, yeah, you kidding me? Put her right here before she goes and does something else. Sister. Alright, so I have to take care of a couple things here. I can probably just give this to you, to be honest. Can I? Yup, just an immediate bonk. Then Marcus should be able to clean up the longbow, because that's like an actual problem. You don't need to dodge around too. Do not scratch doors, Bean. Okay, let's use the lines. We'll save this silver lance for someone that needs it later. It's almost got a level up though. Having a longbow is nice, but I'm probably not going to actually use it. That's right, you have like good stats in this game. I always forget about that. Beam. Put you down here. No one else appears to be coming. Like it's like, yeah, better watch out for all these guys. Nothing happens. Something happened. An update. Bean, you do not get to eat the book that I'm following. Bye, Bean. How about that? You know, Elliewood, you're the next highest defensive unit right here. Okay. I got a little overzealous there. Would really appreciate if the game didn't like yeah, we do enough. We just kill him next turn. Matthew could use a little bit of XP. Wow, the perfect amount too. It's kind of fire. Emblem. Craven, why? It's so bad. You're really going after Hector? You really didn't have another choice, did you? You can't double him, so that says something. Wait, why? Why didn't they go for Elliewood? Can they not do damage to Elliewood? Don't need to see that. That's right. I can turn off animations for certain characters, right? Pretty much any of them on. I'm just gonna turn off healing because it just takes so long. Everyone else can have them on. I just don't want to see that one. Yeah, you just dumpster him. Good job, Matthew. Shoot. Can you, Urk? Together we're strong. Yeah, just take the free kill. Dude still has not gotten magic in 5 levels. This is... Can't kill either. Okay. Actually, I think my best interest is to just do this. Speed. Honestly, it's something he was missing, so... get you back for healing. I don't know if how many more Bone Knights there are is kind of the problem. Because I would just send... Well, no one else can come up from that way. Like, no, so I think it's safe to send Florina explicitly right here. Does this get him to 17? Okay, wait, can you reach Elliewood? Get him. Wow. Crit him. Did not crit him. Elliewood needs help. Just in the defensive picture. Yeah. Dang. Yo, thanks for the follow, dude. How is the staff doing this to you these days? Okay. You have a torch, right? Yeah, let's just... Oh, it's a torch staff. That's right. You never... wow. Yo, well, welcome to the party, dude. Well, it's... Thank you for subbing. I know it's... I don't know how long you've been here, but I know I've been infrequent on a lot of content posts. I'm trying to be better about it, but also, you know, sometimes there's only certain content that does well. You'll notice in between, like, Fire Emblem stuff, I post other stuff, and it never does nearly as well. But that is what it is. Let's see, did I give Lyn XP? Or I think I give Lyn XP. I give Lyn XP. I could have given Dart XP. That actually... I was hoping for defense. Just a meager amount. Alright. Is this what's gonna finally save Sane? His XP? And, like, nothing... Should we... Nothing will kill Hector. Other stuff will kill everyone else, but nothing will kill Hector. Okay, so I can move you a little bit. Yeah, those two are guarding the top, so I can just send everyone else down. And you can heal Fiora. How many times have you beaten, Wait, what? My brain. I don't know what just happened. I'll be so for real. Are you a big FE7 fan? Is what I was trying to say that whole time. The one speed did not make a difference for saying unfortunate. Yo, what's up, Ivy? Welcome to the party. Happy New Year. Even if this year has been interesting already. Happy New Year. Oh my god, Hector, no! Anyways. The big sigh. FE7 is that you're more FE6? I was. I haven't. FE6 is the GBA game I've played the least of. I've only beaten it twice. You're sick? That sucks. I'm sorry. What draws you to FE6, Staff? Like genuine question. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just genuinely curious. What? Because like a lot of people like different. Because like one of my favorite games is like very much Echoes, because like the presentation is just like insanely phenomenal, and I don't think that like really any other game in the series comes close to it. But like, what draws you to FE6? Is it Roy because of Smash Bros? That is someone has told me that was genuinely their reason, so I was kind of like, you know, I'll ask that whenever I ask people. I should give it to you. Alright, this should be safe-ish. Cool. We're not in the range of super funny stuff yet. We're close. We're not quite there. I think we're, for the most part, we have achieved most of... gotten past most of the... Vroom! What's up, dude? I don't have resolutions per se, but I have goals. So I felt like that was just a better way of measuring everything for like the way I think in my year. So I have a couple goals for don't kill him, give it to someone else. Yes, let's go. It's like they're on this piece of paper, so they're always right here so I can look at them. One of my big ones is like uploading every month. At least once. Because that's something that I think last year, oh, that's a sadness. I posted like 6 times. So it was like every other month. So that's something I'd like to do better with. Strength Florina goes crazy. Dude, she's gonna max out strength. I wish she had defense, but like I really can't complain. Let's see. Hey, you want to get over here? I don't want to get too close and then just die. Yeah, it's pretty much. Oh my gosh. Cool. How about you, Ivy? You have any? Last year I had a lot of stuff because I was like, I wanted to draw for 100 days. I said every day. I did it for 100 days. That's what ended up becoming that. That was really close to being able to kill Florina. Sure, we'll try this first. You wanted to finish first chapter of your comic. I didn't know you had a comic. That's cool. Get this kill. Come on. So can you get into deal damage to this right here? Is this enough? No, okay. I didn't think so. Obviously, purpose, ambush spawns, not being able to promote thieves, the games that give good hints for content, TRC kids, but I like we use both absolute units and go to once to mix and match. The genuine risk you have to take a little strategy, and really feels like a war being a part of it. You know what? That's fair. I can accept that answer. That is a fair reason. You get a thumbs up from me. What's the chance? I don't die. Of course. Oh! Are you for real? You really missed 274s. Okay, fine. I guess Hector has to do everything. And then in FE6, there's also just like not necessarily sleeper units, but units that like you don't expect to be good, but then are. Because like Gonzalez is like usually really good for me in the like 2 times I've played FE6. I guess I can send you over. Alright, so what turn am I on? 9. Okay, I have plenty of time. So this. What a legendary moment to witness. The best boars ever. 2 boars? Wow. I don't think I've ever actually used boars. Like, I'm usually, like, allergic to using Arbor Knights, because I like movement, which usually means I end up with, like, a lot of, Pegasus Knights and stuff as my like most used units and whatnot. You have the heavy spear, right? Steel sword. That's not bad. Short bow is not 1 range, right? Yeah. Okay. You both have like super big. So I do have to get a rapier hit on him because of what was said. So theoretically next turn we just dumpster him. I should go back and play through FE6 hard mode. Oh no, 3 damage! But it's also the heaviest, thing he's got, so I'm not complaining about that. Gotta get the 3 damage, or I'm searching for my father. Do your worst. Get the crit. I should have wolf bealed. For real, guys? Dude, this is like FE6 right now. We got all 3 lines. Good job, Serena. Let's get you your like 10 XP you need. Oh no, not the double. One more. Alright. Good dodge. I need a rapier hit. Please. Elliewood, I'm begging. It says to get a rapier or heavy spear. I got a heavy spear hit, actually. Never mind. It's not nearly as important as it was 2 seconds ago. Honestly, to me, that's good enough to just promote. He capped defense. I can rescue him still. There we go. We got the rapier hit, as asked for. Thank you, Hollywood. You have needed that for a minute. Is it better to get Hector, though, to kill, actually? Nah, we'll keep giving it to Florina. Slim better? Yeah. Well done, you are stronger. Get strength. Do it. You do it. You won't. Damn. I guess I can't be upset. I need the Ryan's Bolt. I don't think I have someone that can use it yet. I did drop off using archers, which... Yeah, no, my Florina got 5 strength in the last chapter. She got 5 strength. Here, I'll pop it up again. You know, my Florina is going absolutely crazy right now. His 7 def ain't anything to sneeze at for a Florina either. Like, this Florina is crazy. I love this Florina. Alright, let's see what it says for the next chapter, everyone. Alright, so 18x. Midway through a fierce battle, a mysterious stranger appears and changes the rules. Take advantage of the sudden strategic shift to do away with your most powerful foe. Then turn your attention to the newcomer. Alright, so I have to bring an archer. So for now, what's up, Will? I have to bring a shaman. So goodbye, Lucius. What's up, Canas? I have to bring a fighter. So Dorcas, welcome back. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then a troubadour. Dude, Dorcas is good. I do like Dorcas. I can't believe it's not magic. Kishuna, the imprisoner, will appear during the 3rd turn. Once in the battlefield, magic will be forbidden inside a wide area. It's a good thing he arrives, because the boss is a magic user. Once you eliminate the boss, you can either attack Kishuna or seize the throne and leave him be. It's up to you. So we have to kill the boss first. That is what the guide says. And then the boss says, Ian is defenseless as when he's on the field. Take the sage out with whomever you want. Be patient. He's very difficult to hit with melee weapons. So we can use whoever we want, though. This is Elliewood mode because that's what it tells me I have to do first. It tells me I have to do Ellie mode first. And then save the tent. A flock of Pegasus Knights will fly across the mountains to attack Merlinus. Station an archer with a longbow near the tent to fend off the pesky pegs and leave an axe user behind him or her to finish off the stragglers. Alright. Let's do some item management. First of all, I've been meaning to trade this to Priscilla. I think I want to give this to, it's going to be either Sane or Osmond. I think I want to give it to Osmond, though. Is it the Dawn Brigade? Yo, what's up, dude? I love the Dawn Brigade. I know I've talked about it a couple times on the stream, but my first Fire Emblem where I actually beat it was, in fact, I was going to call it Breaking Dawn. Radiant Dawn. And that entire playthrough will be near and dear to my heart. I can never forget that playthrough. And the Dawn Brigade... Oh, you said the Dawn Bridge. Reading is hard, okay? Reading is very hard. You got Flux. Well, you explicitly need the longbow, which is in someone else's hands. And you won't be able to use it either because you haven't been used enough. But you will have the longbow. Oh, never mind, you can use the longbow. Okay. And then you give that to Priscilla. You have stuff, you have stuff. Let's give you the speed wings. And let's promote you early. I think it's just worth it for the amount of stuff you do. And getting you to Just more defense is always nice. Three res. Okay, now use axes. And the only axe I can have is the devil axe. I need to give you a new lance though, that's for sure. Probably actually steel would be nice for you. I think everyone else is like pretty good though. That's right, the guiding ring, which we can just use on Urk if we really want. Or Priscilla soon, right? Yeah, super soon. You don't need the torch this map, so let's check the map. So you have to stay near Merlinus, and you do too, because you're gonna be hanging out there. Actually, let's move you backwards so I can actually use units. Knos, you're really not gonna be doing anything. I don't know why I have to bring you, but I do. I could bring Fiora. Especially because of the amount of mages on this map. Because, like, Florina is pretty much not gonna get super a lot better. She'll get HP. I'm still really sad I had to use the HP. What did I have to use it on? I think I had to use it on Lyn. Yeah. I had to use the... Alright, so I think we just save and go crazy. Deploy Merlinus. Yup. Oh wait, there's not a real turn limit, right? No, there's not. Like, they could just wait for... I think... Actually, I'm gonna start getting rid of the Pegasus Knights early. You're gonna reach up and out. You have a javelin, so let's just put you here with a javelin. I'm just gonna let it rip the first turn, I'll be so real. Actually, they're gonna go after Merlinus. Oops. Good dodge, Merlinus, good dodge. Alright, cool. And then this way I don't have to worry about it until later. So you go here, you can longbow this dude. And then Sane can finish him off. Even though Sane doesn't really need that to do it. I'm gonna have to get new... I barely have any promotion items actually now that I'm thinking about it. I'll take speed. He'll take speed. Speed HP, thumbs up. Iron Axe, dumpster. Part of me is like, yeah, I should just turn off all animations. Because, like, it makes this go faster, therefore making the challenge faster. You can get content out, but also... Let's be real, this game looks like Fire Emblem looks way worse when you don't have animations. Which is why I just turned them off on a couple of units instead, because that made more sense to me. Unless I'm redoing something. Because as soon as we're like going back, repeating stages, it's kind of like, eh. No, 2 damage. I still love the idea of just like the meme of like rendering the boss useless. It's a funny gimmick. Is it time for the dudes to come out yet? I feel like it should have been. I want to just send him out with 17, and you don't got the def for that. All right, I'll have to rescue you if you miss. Okay. So I've actually had a moment on here. My friend Marsh, I was playing through FE7 with him because we used to have a different YouTube channel where we'd that's what we did. We played through games, and it was supposed to be like a let's play comfy vibe. We, after many years of doing it, kind of decided it wasn't really worth it for what we wanted anymore. Just because we had different goals, stuff like that. And like I had way less time. As an adult, I found myself with way less time than I did when I was a kid, which, like, you know, makes sense, but also like it kind of stinks that way, you know? Wait, do they move immediately? I forget. Is Florina toast? It'd be kind of funny, but also terrible. I think Sane might be toast. I think I might have Ryomed him. Maybe. It depends. If the archers move, I think I'm toast because they are snipers. She's gonna get strength and depth here now, just despite me. Okay, well, you know, I'll take the HP. I will take the HP. Dude, I love the sprite designs from like the 2000s. Alright, well, we'll see if, we'll just speed this up to see if they move, because that is information I want. Okay, they don't. I almost opened a gacha game instead of resetting. I mean, like, here, do I actually need Sane? Wait, I can check. Because we could just live with my mistake, right? Technically an option. I don't know, what do we think? Do we live with my mistake, or do we I'm double checking, but I don't think they're gonna call it Sane explicitly. They call it Dart explicitly. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's talking about warping. It does not call it out. Turn the stream volume up. I can, yeah. Oh, right now it's just not playing. Because I was debating on if we were gonna reset or not. Because Sane died, but it doesn't say that I need to bring him anymore. It doesn't say. Let me double check. Here it is. Bring that up a little bit. Is that a little bit better? I hope so. What do we think? Hunter, this is your decision. I'm putting it on you, the viewer. Oh, my speaking volume. I can try. So that's about all I can really do. Is that a little better? Properties. What do I can so Sane died, but it doesn't explicitly say in the guide that it doesn't call for Sane's name again. So do I reset and keep Sane alive or no? Do I let him die? Or do I come back? So we aren't that far into the map, so like I'm not against either way. But also I kind of feel like there should be like consequences, you know? That's why I'm debating. One second, I have to stop a cat from doing something silly. Sane is your goat? Alright. Just for you then. Sane is kind of mine too, to be honest, but like... Alright, we're back. I'm gonna turn off animations for the first like 2 turns just to make life go a little faster. Never heard of such blasphemy. My bad. Built an army, trust no one. Actually, can you even reach? Should have moved Lynn. Yeah, we're just taking care of some of the non-important. You really didn't attack Sane. Wow, you're lame. Good miss. Sane always gets like a ton of strength for me. You know, you might not be used later, Raven. I'll be fully transparent. Actually, I think I... Can you reach right there? You can't. So Sane dies if I go that far. So... Let's see, get better level this time, Sane. You did. You got a strength extra. Hey, Bean, you coming to hang out? Is it cat hours? You're gonna think about it? You do that, Bean. Alright, I'm just gonna start moving everyone up. Except for the people that explicitly have to stay right next to Merlinus. Oh yeah. Guess I gotta... Get rid of this so then I have more inventory space. Move you down. Yep. You level up next time. We got one more turn and then I'll turn back on animations. I think what we do here is we deliberately just wait a turn and not deal with running in. We're turtling, watch out! Gonna turtle, they're gonna turtle! Here we go. Do we get better level up? I'd call that better than HP, actually. You can crit. Raven has. Okay. First of all, back to this. Raven has died to a thunder crit on this map explicitly before. And that's not happening today. It's kind of funny. Go always love critting on the second throw and or like hit when it doesn't matter. It's just like the Fire Emblem special, if I may say so myself. This is Renault, right? Yeah, just random. Get that luck icon. Iconic. There you go there. And next turn you just run away. Or just go to the left. It'll be fine regardless. You go after Lynn. The big crit. Good job, Lynn. I still want, like, Lynn's crit animations are, like, without a doubt, some of the best in GBA Fire Emblem, right? We can all agree there. Alright, get off of, everyone else up there. If you have a guaranteed kill on this dude, I'll have to math, because it takes 7 damage. So you have to do 28 damage, Lynn. Unless someone else can reach for help. Hector can reach for help. YouTube recommended 5 different channels that is live playing Fire Emblem. Lamau. That's kind of hype, actually. You can back up. You know what? We'll Manikade, see what happens. Just don't hit me. Oh, it heals full in this game. I thought it was just half. That's later games then. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot. Okay, no one can hit Lynn from here. There's no bolting, I think. You don't have a vulnerary on you. That's probably something I should have invested in. Steel Lance this dude. Don't want to give him the weapon triangle. Still gotta figure out where the next promo items are. So I have, as they say, forgotten. Raven, I will never let you take that risk. I will never let you take that risk again after the first time. I don't let it happen. With you and Thunder don't mix. You have to give you the goddess icon. You get all the way down. Someone else needs some help, right? And then you're about to become not useful. Kind of a mean thing to say, but it is what it is. If you get luck on Dorcas for the devil. Okay, how much damage are you packing? 5? That's fine. Florina's just gonna clean up. We'll let someone else kill the boss. Because like she doesn't need the XP compared to everyone else. You move back to guard the thing you're supposed to guard the whole map. We're gonna let Sane get some XP here, so I want him to... If he's living, he's getting used. You know what I mean? Let's see. If I go right there, he cannot hit me. Okay, so I only have to worry about these two. 7. Okay, I just love that. Ah! What are we talking about? P&D is in corporate America. P&D understands this. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're gonna go back so you can get healed. No one else, right? Yeah, cool. I still don't know why we need to bring Kanas. Like, it's boggling me. I don't know why we need to bring Kanas. a fun dance, a little do-si-do. Call it the two-step. Insane, please. This is insane. Again? Okay. I was like, there's no way. Not again, right? Not again, right? Right? Yep, and you go there. Big crit. Let's go Flurry now. Legitimately about to stop being used because too many stats. Oh, they're sitting on a. That explains a lot. All right, there you go, Sam. You're at 13, right? I could have given that to Raven, actually. We'll see. I'm not sure I'm believing in the Raven yet, so. Falls in that, like, I can support. What is that, Urk? I think that is Urk. And since Urk can't do anything after this, I'm just gonna give it to have Urk do it. Y'all are just big chillin'. No one wants to deal with Hector. Let's get this guy out of the way. Is there an XX? I forget. Okay, no. So I couldn't remember if there was an XX in this one, or if that's an FE6 one, or just later. Someone want to remind me? Oh, you go outside. You're smart. This is going to be 18 for you, I think. Good job, Sane. Actually, unless Sane can just... I'll have Sane take on the one that's not going to fight back. And we'll just have Lynn take care of the boss. Monikati should give her enough, like, hit. And Florina will be just big chillin' for dealing with big dudes. I'll send her back to Priscilla to get healed. Wait, that was strength. Holy shit. I was like, yeah, not bad. Then I remembered. I'd give it to Raven, actually. Raven would benefit a lot from that. Let's go say. 18 strength is, like, it's absurd, even. I'm not using y'all over there. I'm having a good time. Oh, no. How far can they go? This is why they were left behind. Not really, I totally just kind of forgot. Thunder, hear my cry. Anyways. I'll let someone else get the XP. I'll move everyone off to deal with, you go right here. Oh boy, reinforcements. In my Fire Emblem game, no way! Hello! It's Toad. I'll take res. Alright, Alright. So you shouldn't do that much to Kanas, right? Yeah. And then Dorcas can finish him off for XP. You can get crit and die, Dorcas. Don't do it to him. You're my goat. Like that. Can you? No, no one else is gonna be able to use the longbow anyway, so. Actually, no. What's her name? Can? sorry, Sane's wife. No, oh, he does it immediately. I didn't think he'd do it immediately. I was hoping for. I shouldn't have used killing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm believing in the. Yeah, you're level 10. You're a healer. I'm just gonna make the executive decision. I'll take the 2 death. And now we can use magic. Who's the best dad in Fire Emblem? Elwood, because he doesn't leave his kid. What do you mean? This is the only answer. Actually, that's probably a distasteful joke, but here I am. Definitely not Gilbert. Trying to remember which one Gilbert. Oh, yes. No, Gilbert is in fact not a good dad. He's like, it sounds 3 houses-ish, but like, where? Come on, Dorcas. Let's go, Dorcas. How much damage? Cause, like, this guy leaves after, like, he just leaves, right? That's his whole thing. Let me double check. Like, he leaves it on the turn you start attacking him, if I remember correctly. It doesn't say. I don't remember if you take down everyone else, if anything happens, and I feel like, for my safety, I should just kill everyone else first, and if I don't get the kill, then whatever. Unless there's a different X chapter. Actually, let me double check. Different X chapter. Cause I don't remember if there's an X chapter that. Oh, that's right. We don't have X chapters for a minute. Inside. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get the Uber Spear in this game because it's not going to tell me to do it. Okay. So it doesn't say anything about it. Can I heavy speed twice? No. Wolfbeal. I can Wolfbeal you. I don't want to stand directly next to this dude. I don't think. Can you do anything, like, actually? I can pick you up if you don't crit. Because if you crit once, am I in? If you crit once, I'm in. Okay, so someone's got to pick you up. Like, I'm not doubling to begin with, I don't think, right? No, so I might as well steal Lance. Let's go, Oswin! That's my goat. I know I could just go here and be done with it, but I don't know if that triggers the dude. I feel like it does. What is that RNG? I'll take it. They hate these guys, dude. They got bones to pick with them. You know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy, and we're gonna see if Kushina leaves next turn or not. Ooh. I was like, I could pick him up afterwards, but now that there's that, I have to pick up him or Lynn. So I think it makes more sense to just get the XP. Because Lynn would probably actually die. Yeah, because like you could do what? You could do 15 if you're lucky. Okay, he doesn't leave. So I can do at most 9. At most 9. At most, everything kind of depends on crits here. So I fear I might have used my crits too soon. I can. You wait, Raven. Can you reach? Sane has the best chance of like doing a lot of damage with the killer sword. You have 9. You have more. No, okay. Let's say more than 1. No. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you right here. You're gonna trade. Give me that killing edge. You can't use it. Never mind. I guess I'm just attacking right now. Get a wolf field crit. I have bad news. I have a better chance of hit crit with this one. Florina. You're the one that gets it? Of course you're the one that gets it. Oh, she doesn't even level up? Dang, I would have thought she did. I didn't think Oswin of all people would be the one to crit. I thought it would be I really thought Sane could use the killing edge. I guess I just don't have enough stuff. Pick units. Alright, so Dragon's Gate is swarming with enemy troops. Far too many for your party to handle. Hold off the masses for 11 turns while Matthew collects all the treasure he can. Laundering attackers are the units of the day. Alright, so we have to bring Will. It doesn't say we have to bring Canas. We do want to bring Matthew. I think I want to bring you instead of... Ooh, or... Fine. Yeah. Alright, so... The Good Thief. Legold is an infamous thief held in high regard by all who know his name. He's also become disillusioned with the Black Fang. Either Eliwood or Lynn can speak to him and convince him to join your party. Beastburger, until Legold joins your party, his primary focus is collecting spoils for himself. If Eliwood and Lynn are engaged, have your troops block the thief in, otherwise he'll steal the treasure and bolt. Then the member card. During turn 7, a thief will appear at the staircase, mark G. Have Matthew or Legault waiting for him, then sneak up and steal his member card. This item will grant you access to the secret shop. Then the only other thing it says is the boss. Bring Urk and Canas. Okay, Canas, welcome back to the party, I guess. Bring Urk and Canas and have them strike Darren. When he attacks one of them with a hand axe, move in for the kill with a sword-equipped melee unit. Be careful, if Urk and Canas aren't level 12 or higher, they may not survive. I need a big sip of that. Alright, let's do item check. Trade with Priscilla. But Priscilla can now hold magic. So... Transfer. Do I do not have a... you can take the one. I need a fire tome. And Urk doesn't have a fire tome. That's unfortunate. Alright, I guess take back your one-use heal. Ooh, I could actually be unlocking. Yeah, I'll take the unlock, actually, because I'm never going to use that otherwise. Elwood, you're not doing much. I think Elwood is... He is 9 defense, though, so I'll give him that. Priscilla, you're gonna go there because you're just gonna open up stuff. Kanas, if you're gonna be here, you're gonna get used. The theme. Oh, I know. Formation. Not fortune. Alright. Save real quick. Yep, always deploy Merlinus. Not great odds, but if I do this first... How much was it again? Not good enough. You know, just don't get hit, Florina. We were on turn 1. I was willing to make the risk. Oh, her res isn't that great, but like, god diddly dang. That's so funny. It's so funny. A longbow? Well, time to unlong your bow. Yeah, those are words I said. Oh, I know you want out, Bean. Well, Sane, you gotta... Sane's gotta be kidding me, dude. I don't need that. Let's see. Bean is desperately needing attention. Alright, good job, Ellie. Satan does want the bench really bad. He said, I wanted to die. He wanted to fake his death to go live his life somewhere else. And we said no. I think I should just pick up you. You can ferry him. Actually, I should have the other one. Florina, ferry him around. Part of me wants to have Kanas sit right here and take some of these, but I feel like he'd die. So. Yeah, you're just chilling here, Hector. I know I could have just put the wolf bale here, but I wanted to save it for other uses. Or save its uses, rather, is the words I meant to say. Not what it came out, but the words I meant to say. Actually, this worked out perfectly because we had a 1. Oh, I thought you doubled that one. So I gotta get Lynn and Elliewood over to where the Galt is. Okay, you can't do anything. I'm gonna invest in Urk instead of... Oh, that was dumb. I should have used Hector first to Wolf Bale and then trade with Urk afterwards so that I could guarantee... That was a little bit of a misplay because I could have done this and switched. I can still pick up. It's not as nice, but... A misplay. Strength F. I think I have a secret book somewhere too. I'm probably gonna actually... Oh no, he needs speed. Oh, why did I give Oswin the speed? Okay, I feel a little silly for that one. Oh man. can I do this? Can you reasonably do it? You kind of can. First of all, trade. Get Wolfbeal out of there. Do I want to attack? I take 2 damage. I think I instead support. Take 8. But would I get hit by these 2? What's your 13 and 15 when I have 4? I think I barely live as long as I don't take too much from this. This is a dumb decision. This is actually a really dumb decision. I definitely die now because I got 8 damage. I don't have anyone fast enough to get over. I guess Lynn's gonna have to dodge. Yeah, I forgot about the. There's the hit rate, not glitch per se, but the incorrect. Oh, you just keep dumpstered. It's sad. All right, let's speed this one up. Yeah, you can unlock this, right? Or you can do it from right here. Okay, it's within 2. Oh, no, you can't actually. Yeah, that's right. You can't open chests. But you can unlock doors. I do remember seeing a whole video on that. Taking 5 is fine. Should I have looked at everything else around me? Yeah, probably, but you know. Lynn, don't die. That's my only message to you. Okay, we're fine now. She just had to dodge 1. Actually, no, she thinks she still has to dodge. So yeah, the other one has 2 more might. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Okay. Lynn lives. She's a liver. Cool. Keeps them back for a turn. Alright, so let's really by 1. I know that Urk needs some stuff to be able to hit what's his name once. And my cat's upset. Can Iron Sword do enough? It can. Okay, let's not waste. This is why Lynn gets more XP than Ellie would, because at least she crits sometimes. Alright, can what's her name reach? No, not this turn. Wait, how can I reach that? Equip this one for right now. Like, wait, am I crazy? That shows that she can unlock that. Whatever. That doesn't make sense. Brave bow. Can't hold Matthew. holds back some people for returning, so it's a good thing. Big miss, except for not really, because it's Hector. The big sigh into the big bonk. Hector, if you could get speed, I'd appreciate it. We're just gonna... Okay. Are you close to level up? You are. Okay. Let's use you then. Yeah, trust me. I've been waiting for... Dude. I've been waiting for the Path of Radiance unlock on Switch for... I've been like, it's supposed to happen. I saw it there. Granted, Pokemon XD and Coliseum are supposed to be on there, but I imagine... I do imagine that... I imagine things, apparently. Is it defeat boss? It's season. I imagine that a Pokemon's gonna have their thing come out on Pokemon Day. I should see when someone spawns from that, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a second. I don't want to get caught super off guard on that. I know I could just look at the guide, but like, I'll be fine. I say, nothing could go wrong. Wait, is that who I think it is? Luna? Sorry, the animations are just a little too long for me to keep on screen. There we go. I'll take speed. Speed lock, no problems for me. Shit. Same, please tell me you're not dead. Please tell me you're not dead. Oh, he doesn't do shit. I was scared. I will be completely honest. I was like, shoot, did I kill Sane again? Is this Legault? It is Legault. Okay, you are in range, no? I think you are. Man, I can have you do this. Wait, oh, it's Luna. Yeah, I was like, wait, is that Luna or is that, Have I played Berwick Saga? Or Tearing Saga? I'm actually like halfway through Tearing Saga. When I became unemployed last year, I started playing through it on stream. I haven't gone back to it in a minute. But it is on the list of stuff to beat. Let me talk to you. What's up, dude? Alright, so you gotta get Mosey on over to the bottom right. Can you take on the two dudes? I don't think you can. I think you have to have a friend. And if this is just... Do you have a javelin? I kind of want you to just get this. Can you do enough? As long? You can, just don't crit. The 3-move armors hurt you? I mean, yeah. I'll send you in to deal with that dude. We're about to see the experience if, wait, I need to watch out for these dudes. Which one is this? Florina, you're here as a backup. Someone's gonna come back for that. I should send just Raven back to deal with it. Yeah, I should send Raven back to deal with it. big. Thumbs up for me, dude. Oh, can you, Sam? Can you win or are you toast? 100% to kill. Saying, I feel like you're just kind of stranded here. I'll be so for real. But you're getting XP, so. Yeah, I felt like it was a chore to play when I was playing. Like, I didn't hate it, but I definitely needed like 3 hours every time I was gonna play it. Is kind of how I felt about Berwig or Tyrion. Chess key? Okay, you can just take care of that one. This is. Wait, how much do you do to me? 5? All right, I can live with those odds. I have to hit you as much as you hit me, and we're good. And he has a chess key. How many of them is that? It's 5. Actually, I can just send it. There's no point in wasting a chess key right now when I have 2 thieves. Wait, did a thief spawn yet? No. Man, you have less HP than I remember, Rick. You have a hand axe. You can reach, you can't. That's right, I'm sending you down to deal with that dude. My good Dorcas is ah, dude, I'm sorry. What happened to Dorcas? Poison his button. Dude, you're kidding me? Alright, so I'm gonna set this up for hand axe. What am I doing taking all of my dudes out of the good zone? That's a mistake. I'll be very blatant. I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans because I messed up. Yep. Poison Lance. Oh, that's actually kind of scary. That's actually kind of scary. They've been freed. Don't even double me and you still did it? That's kind of whack. Alright, cool. Hit just as much as you hit me. That's the normal Pegasus level up. I gotta watch out for the 2 archers. Okay, this is unfortunate. Saying you're just good enough. You're just good enough. If you could get good stats here, unlike the last 3 level ups, though. Thumbs up for me. Speed would have been nice, but how destroyed am I? Only marginally, looks like. Ah. Although needs the XP anyway. So does Urk. Because the boss isn't gonna move, so I was able to, what's it called? Not rebound, but fix itself. Fix my mistakes. Do you have poison axe? You have an axe reaver, you say? Wow. Maximum movement here. That's actually just totally fine. Thief is now here, and I do gotta get that member card off him. Actually, it was an Orion's Bolt there. I could have actually leveled up Will and then just give him a sniper. Wouldn't have been the worst idea. Oh wait, no, he's not nearly high enough level. But I can shoot through the wall. So. Alright. They live, I'll have to rescue afterwards. Can you rescue? Nope. I don't really need Hector over there anymore. He can Wolfbeal afterwards. No, it says a sword unit. Okay, so Lynn's gonna be that sword unit. Okay. I think I just want to end my turn. Oh wait, no, I want you to move out. You've all moved, yeah. Like, that's fine. And then you're once again right here with this dude. And you once again have the right stats. Hey, you got more strength. I think I get at least one promotion item from one of these. Barrier? That's alright. Don't hate that. But yeah, I'm excited for Urk with 7 magic at level 20. I feel like when I get a guiding ring, I kind of just gotta promote him, right? Because like at this point, I feel like that boost would help him more than it would hurt him. Take that. Gem. There's no real benefit to breaking that wall, especially with what I already have, so I think I just... Is there anyone you can heal, I guess? I will still get XP through that. I do need to get you a fire tome, though. Guiding ring. Speaking of what we were just talking about, I need the member card more. Next, I will try probably stealing the guiding ring. Slimmies? Alright, we're actually gonna pile around you. Luna, let's throw away the... Because, wait, Luna means, what's his name? Kanas can actually do something against this dude, so I can actually follow the guide. I think I can trigger these guys. Do you guys have poisons? No, okay. I think I'm just gonna trigger them. them off of the gold over there. You're stupid. My inventory is full. I couldn't get to... My favorite game, I have played... I haven't played 1, 2, and 3 because I've played the remakes. My favorite game is... It's a controversial one. I really enjoy Echoes. Echoes is my favorite. I just... The pure presentation it gives off, and like how much you end up caring, it just gets me. 12, so they got the same amount of strength. And can that guy reach? He won't be able to reach. 15, 16, alright. So, Arc lives. Yeah, no, Almond Silica are very good. I enjoyed Engage a lot. In terms of, like the gameplay, I think Engage is probably the best it's ever really been. The story, not at all. Less magic. Dude, why? Why are you getting everything but magic? I swear, if you get more defense than magic, I'm gonna... That's something. Alright, we'll just blow a rapier used to. See, I have a special place in my heart for Radiant Dawn. Hollywood, please. Just because it was like the first one I really beat. Which was the steel? Which was the slum? You're the slum. I want to focus on this one. What's your damage here? It's very low chance that I screw myself over. It didn't happen. Awakening's fun. I like most of the FE games. I like, yeah, 1, 2, or 6, 7, and 8. I like 9 and 10 a lot. I think 9's probably one of the better entry points to the series that, like, we've ever really had. The tower, see, it does a lot of things wrong, but a lot of things right, you know? Alright, I might have screwed over you. How many turns of reinforcements are there for pegs? 9 and 10? Okay. I think this one's done now, so I can probably move Sane out for helping for them. Currently, I'm pretty sure... Actually, no, he won't die. He takes 18 on crit, so he's fine right now. I think that's it. Ow. And by ow, I mean I didn't take damage. Oh yeah, my biggest problem with RD is how long enemy phase takes. Like, if I stream that game, I am using speed up the whole time. There's not really an if or but. Like, I am using speed up to speed up enemy turns. 100%. I don't have the patience. You always get the crit in the second one, Ellie. That's right, you have a short spear. Alright, cool. Not a wasted turn. I do get the memory card, the member card over to the right spot for it. If that was the last one of these, there's no crit there. Let me check where the exact spot is. Secret trap one, very bottom right. Okay. So as long as Hector kills the one. Alright, well, what's our guys' vote? Do we just promote Urk immediately? I feel like we might just wanna. So now he has the guy there, yeah. I'd take 5. Give him one last chance. Wait, did I do math wrong? 12. No. I was just thinking before we fight the boss, I'll be completely transparent. Take 13, that's fine. Giving Lynn the health thing was actually kind of nice, huh? Pretty sure we got all the stuff too, so you're not high enough to. I'll give it to Urk. We won't use it until after. Let me get you away from this just in case. You gotta break this wall. And I have to sit on the throne, so... Wait, no, Matthew has the Luna Tome, right? Trade with you, yep. Trade that for that. Trade that. Trade... You know, Urk, you have to go in. And I'm probably going to want to do it this turn, because both of them have to attack. Good dodge. Okay, so I don't have... Oh, yo, the crit! Whoa! God damn it. Wait, who has it? Element has it? Does nothing, but if I trade first, get Luna up in here. He does 2 times. We're doing Flux. And then picking up. And then it says now I can go in with 1-hit people. Or excuse me, it says explicitly sword, right? Break, have them strike Darren. When he attacks them with a hand axe, move in for the kill with a sword equipped melee unit. You're a dead man. For real though. Alright, cool. Good job, Lynn. I'm the ruler of the world. Kind of huge, actually. And she got strength! I don't remember. Am I going for Yeats? I'm honestly, I didn't think about it. Trade the guiding ring to you. No, you're not using it yet. But... your con is 5. How much is this? 6. So your effective speed is 12. You're not gonna get... I should have attacked with the Galt here. Alright, that's done. Secret shop time. That's right, it's just killer items. Okay, what does it say I have to do here? Okay, well, let's buy... I guess, like... I don't really need a bow. I'll take one of these. Do I want an elixir? Alright, you're gonna have to embrace speed up for a second. Also, who has the gem? Is it you? Who has the blue gem? Or did I send it back? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with all sorts of... So I want the money, and the physics staff is there. Physic... Alright, set up the relay. I guess I gotta break through one wall. You're already here. How much move do you have again? It's like 7, right? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can get right to the chest. Oh, that's right. Move insane up. So he's got to trade. Rescue. Okay, you're big enough to, yeah. Okay. Chess game. Trade to you. Light rune. And we'll just go flip it from here. Elliewood, you need to get in range of the... Yep. I always forget there's like 2 secret shops. I definitely forgot there was 2 secret shops. But I do want the physic. Sell this. Sell that. Oh, I wanted more stuff. Wanted more of these. Alright. Actually, I probably need to buy like real weapons, but here I am. Oswald perf weapon. True, so true. Right. Number 20. Let's say about 20. Defeat Oleg. Which one is this? Ah, it's the nighttime map. This is where you get the thing, the Elysian whip. Alright, so send out a couple of archers. They're skilled in taking out wyvern riders. It's a good thing we're training Will right now. If you have characters near level 20, spend some time in the arena before taking down the boss. To go into the arena? Wait, it says if they're near level 20. Near level... Alright, per person, some enemies have poison weapons if one takes that. Yep. So, if you ever get poisoned, use an antitoxin or restore staff immediately. Send out a thief armed with a torch. Got it. Is the gold just better than Matthew at this point? Probably. I really haven't put that much into Matthew. The speed is what matters. Yeah, okay. Oleg won't attack you if you stay behind the dotted red line shown on the map. So if you want to use the arena, stay behind the line. When you're ready, take him out with magic and swords. Oleg has a hero's crest, but he won't give it up. Even if you best him in combat, to earn the prize, you must steal it with a thief. Okay, and then take him out the same turn you steal. Alright, and then so we have to bring a thief, archer, mage, and shrub. So let's figure that out. So you, I think I want to like maybe not bring Florina because she can't like do anything yet. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do want to bring her. So Urk, you're coming. You're probably gonna promote. Oswin is Giga Chad. Who are we missing? Because Will is on here. We're missing the thief. Okay. I guess I could not bring Lynn or Raven because, like, I'm not sure I'm believing in the Raven propaganda. Like, Lynn currently is just kind of better. Before we do that, let's take care of the like random trades we did at the end. Transfer, give the short spear. Give the great bow. I didn't need to give all of that, but here I am. Iron sword, iron lance, one use javelin. Heck yeah. Steel sword. I know it's almost time. Bean got soaked. Oh, that's a. Put that iron sword back. Can you use the brave bow? I didn't think so. But like, I might as well give him everything. It's not like I'm gonna have anyone that uses it for a while. You have stuff. Man, what happened to you, Marcus? Even though, like, you still have more defense than Sane. Actually, it's actually not. Your res is really what sets you apart from Sane. I'll be so real. Like, it's a 7 res difference. That's crazy. I don't remember how much you get from promote, though. What does the Hero's Crest give again? Like, what is it, for? Mercenaries, Myrmidons, and Fighters. I could just give it to Raven early. I definitely want to get to 11 first. I think I am gonna not bring Lynn this chapter. Or bring Legal. Oh wait, and I have to give him a torch. It's what it says. It's at the bottom right. Send out a thief with a torch. Alright. So that should be good. However, this will have to be the next time I stream this. Maybe sometime later this week. I had fun today. But if not this week, then definitely next Monday. So, thanks for hanging out. I hope you all had a good time. Thanks for, like, it was cool to meet some of you that have subbed to me for a while, but, like, I just haven't met, you know? So, I hope you're enjoying your time in this little place. And then I will see you all next time. So, thanks for hanging out.